It is 8:30 now here in the East. The father of that UCLA grad student killed at work last week is calling out politicians for letting criminals run rampant. We've been telling you this morning the story of 24-year-old Brianna Kupfer. She was working alone at a high-end furniture store in LA when a man came in and stabbed her and then fled the scene. The police are still searching for the suspect. And joining us right now is Brianna's father, Todd. Todd, good morning. Thank you very much. It is the worst possible story. I can't imagine what your family is going through. And what have the police told you so far about what they know?
Look, the police are working very diligently to try to figure out who this perpetrator was, but so far, I think they have a lot of video evidence and they have a lot of other evidence, but we don't have any further information other than I think they're doing their best. They're working hard. They're doing everything they can, but we really don't have a lot more information yet.
I understand. The tragedy is she wasn't even supposed to be working that day.
You can question everything. You can spend your nights, and I do, with all the what ifs, but it doesn't change anything. She's a dedicated person. She was at work that day. I don't know why she was there alone, but she was, and I don't think anybody would have anticipated that this could possibly happen there. I don't think anybody's to blame other than the assailant, the awful person that did this to my daughter. We want her to be remembered as a person, a human being, and a caring and loving and devoted family member and a great friend and just a rising star. She embodied so much that we all should be proud of in a young woman. And she had dreams and aspirations that unfortunately are going to be ended by this. She'll live on in many ways, but this kind of tragedy just can't befall more people. It's just so painful. We live in a community of families that have children similar in age to Brianna, and the outpouring of emotion is unbelievable. I mean, every parent feels this so deeply. It's
right.
Just something that we can't see happen.
It's the worst. And Todd, I know you wanted to come on to honor her memory.
Yes.
And I know you didn't want to be political, but you have blamed some politicians.
I'm not blaming anybody by name. I blame what's endemic in our society right now is that everybody seems to be oriented on giving back rights and bestowing favor on people that rob others of their rights. We should be celebrating the good in people and trying to recognize that that's the job they have, is to try to elevate that, to make communities better, to make people care more, to not tear down communities by exposing them to people that are falling out the bottom that really don't care about the other human beings and just think they can do whatever they like in our society. And they are doing it more and more in every community. And we're just seeing a terrible outfall from it. It's just horrific. I don't know if it's the politicians themselves, but we don't elect them because we think they're great. We elect them because we think they can do great things. And it shouldn't be about them. They should want to be in that role because they want to serve a community. And the community needs love and support. People need to understand what should motivate them in their daily life. And it's all being lost. All we're doing is trying to divide people and get angry at everything around us. And it's got to end.
You're absolutely right. But unfortunately, there seem to be locations and circumstances where, for whatever reason, there's often little consequence for crime. And that's a problem we got to dig ourselves out of, Todd.
No doubt. No doubt at all. I agree with you 100%.
As we look at these images of your daughter, I know you wanted to come on to honor her memory, and you say she should be a model for other young people because she really had it figured out.
Look, my daughter grew up in our family with a ton of love. She naturally, with 3 other siblings, there's a lot of competition. She was always trying new things, and you can imagine she didn't always succeed at them. But everything she did, if she didn't do it right the first time, she tried again. She had lists of things constantly that she was marking down and working on. As simple as things like learning more about the world's geography, learning more about some of our past presidents, learning more about people from other places. Just things to educate herself, to try to make her better every day. She cared about the world the same way, and whether it be climate or sustainability or even politics, anything like that, she was just a great role model. She was very, very caring. She was reserved and quiet and shy at times, but some other times she could be the life of the party. And she really is the role model. I mean, I'm so proud of what she had accomplished and where she was going.
Todd, thank you for coming on. Is there anything else you want to tell us?
Just everybody needs to love each other more, and it starts at home, and that's really where we all need to improve. We just need to raise good families and good children, and we're handing a world to these kids that we have damaged, and the only thing we can do is try to at least give them some love, and then it goes into the community. And I think if everybody loves at home and then helps their community, we'll leave it to people that have bigger thoughts to work on the world. But let's start small, and let's start at home, and just show love to everybody around you, and particularly your children. They deserve it.
Well, Todd, thanks for coming on. Our best to your family.
Thank you very much.